Maria bint Sham'ûn, better known as Maria al Qibtiyya or Maria the Copt, was an Egyptian Coptic slave who was gifted to the Islamic prophet Muhammad in 628 by Muqawqis the Copt, the Christian ruler of Egypt at the time. She bore him a son, Ibrahim, who died in childhood, and then she died almost 5 years later. Status as wife. Islamic jurist and historian Ibn Kathir, who chronicled the life of Muhammad in his book al-Bidayah wa an-Nihaya, relates that Maria al Qibtiyya is said to have married the Prophet, and certainly everyone gave her the same title of respect as the Prophet's wives. Al-Mu'minin, mother of the believers. Year of the deputations. In the Islamic year 6 Muhammad is said to have had letters written to the great rulers of the Middle East, proclaiming the new faith and inviting the rulers to join. Texts of some of the letters are found in Muhammad ibn Jarir al-Tabari's History of the Prophets and Kings. Tabari writes that a deputation was sent to an Egyptian governor named as al-Muqawqis. Tabari recounts the story of Maria's arrival from Egypt. In this year Hattab b. Abi Balta came back from al-Muqawqis bringing Maria and her sister Sirin, his female mule Duldul, his donkey Yfur, and sets of garments. With the two women al-Muqawqis had sent a eunuch, and the latter stayed with them. Hattab had invited them to become Muslims before he arrived with them, and Maria and her sister did so. The messenger of God, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, lodged them with Sulaim bint Milhan. Maria was beautiful. The Prophet sent her sister Sirin to Hassan b. Thabit, and she bore him Abdul-Rahman b. Hassan. Maria in Biography of Muhammad. Maria is mentioned with detail in Martin Ling's Muhammad, his life based on the earliest sources. According to this biography, Muhammad sent a letter to Muqawqis, summoning him to Islam. Was answered evasively, but with his answer the ruler of Egypt sent a rich present of 1,000 measures of gold, 20 robes of fine cloth, a mule, a shias, and, as the crown of the gift, 2 Coptic Christian slave girls escorted by an elderly eunuch. The girls were sisters, Maria and Sirin, and both were beautiful, but Maria was exceptionally so, and the Prophet marveled at her beauty. He gave Sirin to Hassan ibn Thabit, and lodged Maria in the nearby house where Safia had lived before. The author, in later chapters, gives details of Muhammad's son Ibrahim and his passing away. Her merits. In honor of Maria and the son Ibrahim, the Prophet of Islam esteemed the people of Egypt. Abu Dhar reported Allah's Messenger, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, as saying, "You would soon conquer Egypt, and that is a land which is known. So when you conquer it, treat its inhabitants well, for there lies upon you the responsibility because of blood-tie relationship of marriage. And when you see two persons falling into dispute amongst themselves for the space of a brick, then get out of that." He said, "I saw Abdul-Rahman b. Shurahbil b. Hassana and his brother Rabra disputing with one another for the space of a brick. So I left that."